All right, here we are. There we go, making the posts. Man, I'm tired. Alright, so we're still waiting on somebody to show up. Yo, Panda King, how's it going? Let me just pull up all my things. Ooh, I forgot my light. I was waiting on me to show. I gotcha, dude. Yes. That is true, but I'm also waiting on other people. Specifically my brother, who's supposed to be here tonight. Hello, Melodic. How you doing? Alright, we're still waiting on one more person to show up because today is the day we start doing online stuff. So, I believe you two guys have first dibs on that since you guys are here first. See, he should be in here any second now. I'm not going to be here for long. I feel very nauseous. I'm going to take the big sleep. Oh, very jealous. Oh shit, are we doing Rise Online? Oh my god, everybody's popping in tonight. Yes, that is the current plan. Give me just 1 second. There we go. Tweet has been made. Woo! If my buddies don't get on tonight, I'll be joining. Sounds good. Hello, Panda, Zephyr, Wolver. Man, everybody's popping out tonight. I mean, like, you know, I haven't even started actually playing the game yet. We're still missing a dude. I'm gonna give this guy a phone call now, cause like, where's he at? We agreed on a time here. Where this man's at? Give me a second. You guys don't know what I'm doing. I'm giving him a phone call. I'm like, yo. Where's you at? Yeah. There he is. Alright. Give me just 1 second. Pull him in. Everyone, hello and welcome. My buddy, my friend, Vix.
Hello.
There he is. Let me kill the sound real quick so I can get a quick volume check here. Say some words for us.
I'm talking into the mic.
And you are very, very quick. Try that again.
Ooh, here we go. I'm talking 1 2, testing 1 2.
There we go.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, this is good. Okay.
5 months, almost half a year. Yo, Wolver, that is sick. Thank you so much for the sub. There we go. Live scene. Also, my hair is still tied back. I should probably fix that. Turn him up. I'm working on it.
Am I still too quiet? I don't think I can turn myself up anymore either. No, I can't.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I have you at max, buddy. But I think that should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. Keep talking.
I'm talking.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
This is good? Okay, cool.
Yeah. It occurred to me, I have you turned all the way up in Discord, but not on my thingy. So
Streamlab.
Yeah, Streamlabs is what the important thing was. Okay, so here we go. How are we doing? Okay, I have not gone online yet. I do not know how to create a hub.
I've walked into the hub.
Amazing.
One
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna go ahead and make an online hub then. Play online, create a lobby, target none, minimum HR, whatever. Hunter contact. Okay, cool. Anyone is welcome. Host picks quests. Yeah, something like that. Any rules? So right now the goal here is to basically just get me like I'm working on leveling up, and Vix is also working on leveling up. If you guys are ahead of us, you're more than welcome to join us because I'm guaranteed that you guys are. But we're trying to raise HR. We might try and make a few armor sets along the way, stuff like that. You ready, Cameron? Say no more. Yeah. Cool. Creating a lobby.
How do I do that? How do I even fucking join you? Where's the...
It's
not in, like, the menu. Hunter Connect.
Hunter info, player list. Are you online?
Hunter Connect. Yeah, I am. I should be.
Add connect. Create new connect. I
haven't played online old school Monster Hunter in a while. I've been playing World, which is already just there.
Gotcha. I have 2 people currently in, which means that I'm waiting for you to jump in now.
How do you do it?
I don't know. He can join by looking through his friends list. Look through your friends list.
Like in game or in the Switch?
Yeah, I'm assuming in game, right? Oh wait. Okay, good. I'm seeing some things happen on my screen, but it's not you. Yo, Force Raider, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 25. Oh my god. Hello, you guys are insane. Talk to the cat. It should have an option to look at friends. Rado indeed. Oh yeah, the cat right by the temple. We're trying to figure out how online works for Monster Hunter Rise, and then we're gonna go ahead and start like streaming. How's it going? Oh, it's going great. You just made my night so much better. Work was absolutely terrible, but you know that's besides the point. Oh yeah, forgot the raid message. No worries.
Wait, the cat near which temple?
Senri the mailman, right in the front. Home gated forest raid. It is forest
cool.
raid. That is amazing. Jesus. I know, Forest is like, I don't know. When I get raided by Forest, it actually freaks me out. I'm just like, oh my god. So many people. Overwhelming numbers. Let me go ahead and attach all my ammos. I don't remember what weapons I'm using right now.
We're there.
Awesome. Are you? There he is. Yep. Sea Falcon. Awesome. We got us all here.
Classic name.
It is. Okay, so now we are moving on to hub quests, which I'm assuming means that we go into the hub.
There you are.
Yeah.
I think we are running very similar clothing.
Perhaps. Something about melting pot. Okay, cool.
Same legs.
All right, so first things first. Let's go ahead and get some of this easy stuff out of the way.
I'm glad it tells us what the fucking key quests are. I really have to push it up.
There we go. Did I do the special quests to do HR skip or skip HR? I mean, I did, but we never actually did the did, if that makes sense. All right, sorry to raid and run, but I got to lurk as I call fam. Good luck on hunts. Yo, thank you so much. Enjoy your talk with the fam. Yo, Babotosh, my favorite pupil. Oh, look at you, ready to thrash, etc., etc. Arena quests. No, of course you're the arena quest guy. I hate this guy.
Yeah.
He said something like bogus once, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Bogus.
Yeah. Yo, Ace. I see you've been experimenting with all sorts of different weapons, huh? Seeing as you're working so hard, I've got some new switch skills to teach you. Find the right combination, you'll become unstoppable. Keep mixing and matching until you find what's right for you. Tackle. Oh, tackle? The fuck? Yes, please. I don't even know what that
45.
is.
55 base attack? What?
Skill switch. Melee attack? A melee attack. A bludgeoning attack driven by it with directly smashing the weapon. Delivers impressive damage and may even stun your target. If a shield is equipped, incoming attacks can be blocked while Oh. It's the greatsword tackle, but on gun. That's pretty amazing. Yo, Sapphire Ruby Dragon, thank you for hosting with the one viewer. Okay, and then the tackle. Shoulder functionality prevents flinching and knockback when attacked, making it useful for offensive situations. However, the damage received is significant, so caution is advised. Neat, I think. Okay, interesting. Well, it's good. Okay, I'd imagine so. You take no damage, lol. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm using power barrel, so like that might be a little bit different. Dual blades. Okay, new weapon design. Cool. Upgraded. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do some hunts.
Let's do it.
Let me just buy some Dongo stuff. Trainer. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff now. Crafty creatures are more likely to appear. That's kind of cool. Miracle Worker. Yeah, I'll take some extra stuff. Order the whole set. Running some rapid pierce with long bow hinges. Did you see what I said? Oh, yo, can I join in whenever? Yeah, I'll give you if a spot opens up tonight. Sure. Although we are doing this a little bit differently than we normally might. Where do I go to depart on quest? Oh, you just like R. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter how hard you try. I was hunting for 3 Almaduron plates for 3 HRs earlier. It's not a single one. Oh, that is a rip, man. Oh, wait. I think I have somebody else's stream open in the background. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody else talk. Who is that? Fixed. Cool. All right. So there's a very good chance that we're just going to get carried at the beginning of these quests, for the record.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see this tackle. Well, that was pathetic. Jesus. I don't know why. I feel like I'm moving so slowly. Oh, that's because Palamutes. Eat a fruit. Oh, no. I actually have no fruit tonight. What a shame. It's going to the fruit counter.
Do you not have a dog?
Huh? No, I use Palicos.
Only?
I got my buddy Neil. I mean, for them. I mean,
bro, but the movement. The movement's so juicy.
But the damage.
But the movement, dude.
But the damage. Nah. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my Palicos out for this guy, because it would be nice to be able to move just a wee bit faster. Oh, I actually love this bird. I've been thinking about making an armor set out of it for a hot minute. I don't even know what the armor set looks like, just because I... Pizza Ogeshi! Oh, it looks like I can't interact with other people's Wyvern Blast. That makes me so sad. I was so excited.
How much damage are you doing?
Like I hit like 23s to 30s.
Like, seriously?
Yeah. Why? I mean, I could do a lot less if you wanted me to. I guess maybe not. Although my shoulder bash is actually doing quite a bit. Oh, I was totally gonna shield that. Or counter that. What a shame.
That's dookie balls.
What is?
My final splash off. I'm still trying to get used to doing my wire bug counter.
Yeah, same. I mean, like, it's a little bit weird in like hubs like this because I don't know, like it just throws me for a loop every single time. Oh, that's a mount.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
What, should I just launch it? What should
So
I
yeah,
do?
launch it into the wall 3 times and then hit the B button after you connect. Now B. There you go. Now launch it again. Nice. Now B. Do it again. Do it again. Okay. Never mind. Sometimes you have enough wire bugs, you can do it 3 times, but.
I don't know whose damage number is compared on the screen. Definitely didn't seem like mine. Maybe it was. Were you throwing bombs on?
Not exactly. I mean, like, I just rained down some cluster shots.
Were you hitting like 70s?
I was hitting like 420s. Solid.
Nah, someone laid down some bombs and was hitting.
Oh, you can send likes. That's kind of neat.
Oh, I was like, what am I looking at right here?
I don't know what likes do. All right, let me fix up my counter real quick because
Everybody.
I definitely do not have 0 fruit now in the fruit debt. Man, what a shame. I was debt free for maybe a month and a half. Honestly, it might be a new record. I'm debating eating this bag of Chex Mix. That is what I'm currently debating. Do I eat the Chex Mix or do I not eat the Chex Mix? Like, I don't know. You're like, okay. You have candy that you're like, or like food that you're just like straight up like addicted to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, I go like name some stuff for you. Another one on the fruit counter.
But like you'll just eat like whenever you have it.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly, I eat a shit ton of like potato chips, like salt and vinegar chips. I'll usually down a bag.
Yeah.
Some shit if I'm really like feeling it, you know.
Yeah.
Gummy bears. Yeah.
Gummy bears for sure. Yeah. No, like Chex Mix. It just hits me. I don't know why. I remember once I went to this party and like there was the massive bag of Chex Mix and I just kept eating it. I couldn't stop. It was too good. It was just like, yo, this might be the best. Also, let me change up my Palamute to Palico setup right now. Can I do that somewhere? Oh no, that's the quest board.
Can you hear the music now? The in-game music?
On your side?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to be able to.
Well, no. I know. But that's what I'm saying. I can't have headphones on and play the game at the same time. I don't have like.
Oh crap. Let me go to my house real quick. Got some stuff to do. Gotta talk to the housekeeper. The buddy dojo. Oh, they still got like 4 more rounds. Can I end it early? I just need to grab my dog.
Is there a... Wait, can I accept a quest from out here? That would be cool.
Wait, did I take him back? Buddy dojo? No, I did not. Okay. Select buddies, Palamutes, Raphael. Confirm. There we go. Have you got Goss Harged yet? No, I have not. I've completed everything up until the whatchamacallit. Wait, what the whatchamacallit? The whatchamacallit? Give me a second. My mind is failing me. Guarding Parasol.
There, dude. Okay.
Wait. Diversion scroll.
I don't know what's in the build.
What is this?
Something that does damage. Honestly,
there
the
you'll get a lot stronger in the monsters in early hub. Gotcha.
The Magnum Mallow.
No, we have. I've just barely started 5-star hub stuff. and I plan on doing that whenever Cameron can't stream with me until we get to a certain point in the game. So that's currently what the move is for now. Transfer items. Need some different bomb types. Stickies, flaming. Stratton level 1. Oh, crap. Somebody left. Everything good? Bye, item pouch. It's your boy. Gotta go. Sorry, can't stay long. Aw, dang, Panda King. Thanks for popping in, though. I always appreciate your company. Let's see. I believe, Sapphire Ruby, if you want to pop in, now's your chance. If my body's top off, I'll try and get back in. Do it. Boy being bad Monster Hunter. Dude, I mean, nobody's good at Monster Hunter at first. I guarantee it. I was bad at Monster Hunter.
Nobody, man. Nobody.
Nobody was just like, oh, I get it. No, nobody ever said that in their life. I played a little and I'm seeing that I need to do motion controls. I mean, you don't need to do motion controls. It's what I do. Give me a topic to rant on. No. Let me see. Okay, what's the topic? Give me a topic and I can rant on it for a second. I like this call spot. Sapphire's in here. Yeah, Sapphire, are you here or not? Let me know. I'll give you about like 30 seconds, which should also equate for lag. So you know. The Argosy.
Brew.
Take. I need these bitter bugs, please. No, take all. There we go. Buddy bargaining.
Oh, this is cool.
You still here, Sapphire Dragon? By chance? Sorry, I'm just making some more ammo types. I actually have not done anything to actually like in terms of oh, what are the words? I'm like not saying anything. I have not created any real sets yet.
Whoa, what? I can see you out here?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I thought it was going to be like for you.
Nope.
Which was the last time I felt like we had this kind of gathering of.
Nope.
I guess
yeah, now we can see each other all the time. I can be a nuisance all the time.
That's fun.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
I am too. Paralysis, sleep. All right. Opinion on Switch skills versus styles is my topic. I see. Okay. Here's the thing, right? Switch skills are pretty cool. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. You're able to do all of these kind of neat things, and you're able to, like, you know, it just, like, barely changes the playstyle. Now, let's talk about styles, right? I'm talking, like, styles literally changes the game. They, like, entirely change the game. Like, okay. My opinion, fucking, like, you could just do anything. Like I'm playing the game, right? Okay, listen to me. I'm playing the game, and I go, I want to jump all over the place. You can literally do that with every single weapon in the game when it came to styles, because you could always switch to aerial. You can go, I want to do something dumb and gimmicky, and then you just switch to Valor, and like every single weapon became dumb and gimmicky. In this game, you have like the other thing, which is like, oh, cool. Now all of a sudden I do healing damage, and that's kind of cool. Like, you know, that's not the worst, but like it's definitely not the best. I mean, if we're being honest, like, dude, I fucking miss it. I miss them so often. Like, I just want them. I just want it back, man. Anyway,
style?
No, yes, I want my styles back. Like, I love these. Can we have both, please? That's my real thing. But like, yeah, no, it's the styles are where it's at. It always has been. Let's be honest. And that is my rant. That is my opinion on that particular topic. Like, just fucking give me styles. Like, that's what I want. This is what we need. It's what we deserve. I want to be able to switch up every single weapon in the game and then give it 4 other options. And by styles, I mean, what's up?
Great baggy. No cure for common baggy.
I'm doing raw. Oh, do you want to do that?
Yeah, I need a baggy part.
Oh, well then sure. I mean, we could do that next, but we could also just do it now.
It's better to me.
Yeah.
Choose a quest? Or choose a quest, I'm sorry.
No, I'm switching it up.
Oh, okay.
No cure for the common baggy. There we go. Done. Swapped. What does that say? I see third-rate hate buy on sale now. What does that say? What? Oh, third-rate hate on sale now. I see now. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no, out of curiosity, what are your guys' opinions? Like, I deeply, deeply miss styles. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this game is great. Always. Like, it's so good. But also the styles.
You see, I used Valor style, and I used Striker style on my plans. Because Valor on plans is stupid.
Honestly, I miss the specials. Like,
yeah, those are I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed those.
All right, ready up, man.
I forgot. I was like, where's the door again?
I do miss styles, but I feel like switch skills still mix things up enough. I mean, yes, I agree. But like, okay, I'm glad that we have an option. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Styles are like, you know, switch skills are pretty cool. Like, when I heard about them, I was like, ooh, schmancy. But like, you know, it doesn't beat styles. Not even close.
Wait, there's switch skills in the game?
Switch skills. So like, you can actually change what your weapon does when you do certain things. For instance, normally when you swing with heavy bowgun, right, you'll do like a downward swipe. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I use the switch skill. Come on, you. And then now I do this, which is a shoulder bash. See the difference?
Yeah.
And then same thing with like my, I have a couple of ammo types that I can switch between. Like, you know, the internal, like the, there's the snipe shot and then the Wyvern Heart, which is like the machine gun style. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now in this game, I have the option to use, when I hit enemies with that kind of special shot, I get health back from it. Oh, that's not the Great Baggy. That's the Great Rocky or something like that. Wrong monster. Wow, I suck. Also, I should probably call my Palamute. But switch skills can be broken. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's not at all what I was saying. Like, you know, switch skills are great, and I think that they will continue to be great. I just, they're no substitute for styles. Like, come on, let's be honest. Aerial dual blades? You really think anything's going to beat the freedom that aerial dual blades brought to, like, that weapon set? Like, you could just get away with everything in that game.
No, Valor dual blades did the same. He gave dual blades a counter. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, see? There we go. Like certain styles could, like, literally break weapons in a very, very fun and cool way. Well, that's
Valor longsword is so busted. You literally should never die with Valor longsword.
Where's my stickies?
You could counter, you could recheat to, like, get your fucking shit back. Like, so busted.
Give me them sticky shots. God, this shield is massive. I can't see anything with it. There we go. Incoming. Pizza Ogashi. I love it. I'm glad somebody else gets to say Pizza Ogashi. Yo, Dari, how's it going? Vanilla dual blades in this game are way crazier than aerial dual blades in GU. I mean, perhaps. Oh my god. Did not get off of me, buddy.
I have not explored dual blades very much in this game.
No.
So I usually like to do one of my more favorite weapons. I always try to build like cool elements.
No, that's fair. I mean, I don't blame you. Ah. Can you stop that? I would like to... There you go. No, the hub is full. Don't worry. Like this game, I will be streaming this game for a very long time. This is not your last chance to play Monster Hunter with me. I guarantee it. If anything, you caught like one of the more boring hubs because it's actually just going to be me picking quests the entire time. Along with Vix. Vix will also be picking his emergencies. Do some damage. God,
yeah, I'm glad we actually can play this game together because you really went hard on Gen U and I didn't play very much when I got into the world.
Hit me. That makes me sad. Begging the monster to hit me once, and I'm just like, oh, that's a cap if you want to.
That works too.
Pizza Ogashi.
Yes.
Also, hello, Baba's brother. Yes, this is, yes. For those of you who don't know, this is my brother. We've been playing Monster Hunter together for eons, long before I started streaming.
Yeah, I think since before you came out.
Yep, basically. Where do you think you're going? Don't leave me here. Oh, he's totally leaving me here. Doggo, come on. Give me a ride. My gun's a weapon. Get back here, you.
It's like, it's fun because you have this wire bug and you can move faster.
Jesus Christ, this
like,
dude is running all of it. Now I'm actually kind of disappointed that I didn't make it this time. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, the fact that you can run up walls and the dog is so crazy.
I know.
It's incredible. What a game.
No! I wanted to do it! I was so close. I just knew I was like, he's one hit away. I just got to tap him once. Give it to me. I just want to swing my gun at him. And I saw the greatsword wind up, and I was like, maybe I'm wrong? Totally not wrong. Well, now I will show you the power of Rise dual blades. Oh, that's exciting. Hey, Captain Falcon liked me. I was liked by one of my heroes.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Yeah, I don't know what made me say every Monster Hunter game I play is gonna be called Captain Falcon.
I remember.
But I did it for everyone except for Worlds because I couldn't because my name was on Steam was already something different. So my cat was named Captain.
Wait, I need a picture of that. No, why did I kick the rock lizard? I'm so dumb. Rise Greatsword is crazy. I can imagine. I think every weapon in this game is crazy. Like, honestly, like I play bowgun and I'm like, this weapon's crazy. And then everybody just goes, it's the same as World. And I'm like, I know, but it's still good. So much super armor, a burst movement option, and we get better brimstone slash. Ooh. That is very fancy. I love its plunging attack.
Greatsword. Greatsword is the OG.
It really is.
My OG, man, my greatsword back in the day was fucking phenomenal.
All right, let's take out the next one.
That's when I started getting good at the game. And it was actually really bad or mediocre.
I'm going to post something that everybody's going to hate, and it's going to be great. Everybody hated fighting this monster. I know it.
I don't think there's anything that I'm going to hate right now because we will just destroy anything.
Even a monster that you can't hit?
I'm chilling on this dude.
Fair.
I do hate the monster, but I versed him a shit ton in fucking World.
Same?
No, I think Worlds and GU. This monster is like low key the bane of my existence, but you have to fucking like play against him so much.
Yeah, I agree. I love Lagombai. You know, the amount I had to fight against him made me really, really not start liking him. Also, I'm gonna switch that up. I'm excited to see what any. I'm gonna get another switch skill. You know what I mean? I should probably eat too.
Where do you get them? Where are they at?
Oh, if you go talk to like the guy in like the top left-hand corner, I'll show you what I mean.
Like
oh, Carver. Yes, please. Trainer, summoner, order. Yes. The guy who does arena quests. So this guy up here, yeah, there you go. Talk to that guy. He'll be like, "Hey, have you done this one thing before?" And then he'll like, although my voice, "Hey, have you done this?" What voice did I give him? He said something really dumb. What was the word?
I think tubular.
Yeah. So.
I just skipped through it because I was too lazy.
Oh, there we go. Now, if you go to your box, right, and you go to change switch skill. But if we were talking about EX Snowbear and Lagombai, that's a different story. Getting some switch skills are weird. For one of the Gunland skills, you need to forge / upgrade them 8 times. Oh, are you serious? That's weird. That's very weird, actually. I don't know if I like that. How am I going to know if I ever get like the last heavy bowgun switch skill? Do I just got to keep upgrading heavy bowguns, I guess? I guess that's a move. Charge blade is my favorite switch skill in the game. Or has my favorite charge skill in the game.
Wait.
What's up? So you go to your item box, right? And it says change switch skill. You know what I'm talking about?
Like manage equipment. I don't have that option.
Oh,
I have
then yeah, you haven't done it yet.
how? I've
I don't know.
literally got.
You talked to this guy right here, right? Master Utsushi?
Yeah.
3 total. There's a skill that you get from them to start. A forge skill and a quest skill.
There
Ah.
we go. And now he's talking. There we go. There we go.
There we go. There
Guard
we go.
tag.
So I must have the quest skill or the forge skill. He gives it to you after you do a specific quest.
Literally,
Ah.
holy crap! So many.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah, I just caught up.
Awesome.
All right. Hopefully, this is what I'm doing right now is what I think it's gonna do. We shall see.
Yeah, I don't know. Heavy bowguns is super underwhelming.
Honestly, I think what I hate about this monster the most is there's no weapon that I generally feel comfortable using against it.
That's fair.
Everything is kind of annoying. It kind of just pokes at you forever.
Yeah.
Like you just keep getting like knocked over by it.
See, that's when you don't play. That's when I'm like, oh, you don't play heavy bowgun.
Yeah.
Or any ranged weapons because this monster fucking dies to range.
I can imagine.
Well, it's just like you can hit him all the time. Like it's like fighting Kieran, right? The biggest problem with fighting Kieran is like it's literally impossible to hit. And then all of a sudden you're like given an option that gives you guaranteed hits. Like
this is how this works. Interesting.
What are you looking at?
I changed my appearance.
Oh yeah. And it just
and,
like
now I have no clothes on.
oh, that's cool.
I'm using the base set like.
Oh, there's a trap bug up here? Don't mind if I do.
See, this shit up here, I have not gone on top of these mountains like this before. It's just because it's so uncommon for me to think like that.
No, that's fair.
Kind of crazy, honestly. I do how like they like fully incorporated Monster Hunter World into the game.
Oh my god!
Similarity. Not me to do that.
Worst weapon to use on this monster is greatsword, so you can imagine how it gone by one for me. Yeah, that's totally fair. Pizza Ogashi!
Yeah, you can't actually like. You can counter this thing kind of with longsword, but you just cannot.
Oh, this guy doesn't actually scream. That's right. I see that. Oh my god! Stop dodging my hits. God, I love being able to aim with my controller. Like you don't seem to understand how easy it is to start landing hits again. Oh my god, Zephyr, you totally dashed right into that one area. I apologize.
What do you mean? What just happened?
Oh, come on, hit me, buddy. Thank you. Come on. The only bear that goes scream goes hurrug. That is true.
No.
God, okay, I love how Pizza Ogeshi is just like something every hunter says. Like, I'm also partly sad that that is the case, but I find it to be hilarious. Like, your hunter says Pizza Ogeshi, right?
I don't know actually.
Oh, wait, do you play the game in English or do you play it in Monster Hunter language?
I said monster.
Okay, cool, same. Then yeah, he should say Pizza Ogeshi every once in a while. Listen for it.
The thing is, that, like, I haven't really played this game with headphones on yet. I've just having monitors while I have my actual headphones on, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, Heavy Bowgun's kind of busted in hum. I'm noticing. And that's because the monster doesn't like ever like solo target you, and as a result of that, it just like lets you get away with all kinds of nonsense. That does no damage. Solid. Solid crash and a half. Incoming bombs. I apologize. Do it again. If you play Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter language, you'll hear all of the people that know how to speak that language. Yeah, that's what I figured. God, I wish I had a Wavering Blast. Oh wait, I totally did.
It'd be really annoying if someone with English was came in my head. I cannot wait till I get better weapons with better sharpness, man.
Yeah, I've heard like sharpness is like the biggest pain in the ass in this game.
It's dude, you literally, I'm like, bro, if it has just a decent, like a smidge of green, I'm usually like, all right, that's okay. Like, it's pretty decent. It's
A
so rough.
smidgen of green.
Like literally, the blade I'm using has so little, man.
See see that's why everybody seems to hate Viseros in this game. Me, I'm like, what sharpness?
Yeah.
Ooh, schmancy. Oh, that was not right. Well, that's okay. This will do damage. Boom.
I'm literally just getting blasted around, dude. I've been trying to do one thing for 20 years.
There we go. Poisoned.
The day that they make so that teammates can hurt you in the game is going to be the same day.
Hmm? The day that they make it so that way teammates can't hurt you?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ever going to get that.
No, we're probably not.
Because that would like actually take away from what Monster Hunter currently is.
It would.
Ah.
Oh, okay, well, I was ready and then I just didn't. I failed.
That's not a hit. Oh my god. He just keeps swinging and hitting. A swing and a hit. You know, I got some words for you. Ah! Those aren't the words. This is the word. Stop it. Really? You're just going to roar 3 times?
There are certain small things that they took out of the game that I'm kind of still a little sad. One is the charge blade. It's the charge blade spin blade move. If not, I might literally just not understand how to do it in this game. Because I played charge blade pretty early on in World, and I played small sword for almost the majority of the end. But
wait, are you saying that there is a spin move or there isn't a spin move?
I don't think there's a spin move in this game.
Huh. I don't know. I've heard that charge blade in this game is actually like kind of confusing. Like a lot of things in this game are very intuitive, but charge blade is not one of those things, from what I've been told.
Kind of depends on how you know the weapon.
And that's true, but like this is coming from people who aren't just me. If that makes sense.
I don't know. I understand the charge blade pretty well.
In this game?
It seems pretty generic, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, you're gold, so you charge the shield and you charge the sword. You can't charge the sword if you don't charge the shield. If you charge the sword does 2, like a hit and then an elemental burst hit.
Gotcha.
And then you can like swing. I don't know. It feels almost identical to Worlds. Like it's like literally identical, except for the spin move on the charge or on the axe form, which was so incredibly cool in
Busted
Worlds. Because then you basically just ripped through things like a saw, man. It was like boom, boom, boom.
Gotcha.
It's so sick. Like it was like the most satisfying weapon in the game because you're just tearing apart monsters.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna fight Great Roggy. It's Roggy time. The saw move is a switch skill now. Ah, there we go. So it's a switch skill.
Ooh.
Ooh, yes. That is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, well, now I gotta go.
Now you gotta learn the other one. I saw somebody the other day, like, post
What do
something.
you switch out for it?
I don't know.
You switch out your final thing?
I definitely had somebody the other day come up to me, and they said basically, like, if you're not playing, like, all kinds of weapons in this game, you're missing out, like, hardcore. And I went, eh. That was, like, my response to reading that. I was like, I mean, yeah, but also, nah, not really. Bombarder, yes, please. Defender, yes. So that's what I need. I need Bombarder if I want to be doing good damage. Oh, I didn't get Bombarder. Shame.
Constant spinning slash.
This game is so much fun. I cannot believe how much fun this is.
Wait. Oh. Okay. You either get the sword charge or you get the spinning blade.
I mean, gear issues, upgrading armor.
Sorry, taking my time.
Big news. It's called
I
ramping
played
up.
generic Monster Hunter up till this point.
You were playing what?
I was basically just playing generic Monster Hunter up until this point.
Oh, I see.
Without the switch skills. When you said switch skills initially, I was like, are you saying like skills that are on the Switch opposed to like...
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see. Somebody, I don't know, man. I kind of agree. I've been kind of having a lot more fun playing multiple different weapons. You have not seen the other half of it. It gets more fun. Oh, no, I'm sure it does. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, okay. I absolutely think that you should, like, yeah, go for it. Do what you want to. I also just, like, I'm so much enjoying heavy bowgun that, like, eventually, yeah, I'm gonna play something else eventually. But, you know, currently, I love this game. And I love doing this.
I play like low key. I mean, longsword, lance, and charge blade I use a lot, but then I also use dual blades a lot and greatsword from time to time.
No, that's fair.
And I've learned hammer in every game. I don't know. The only weapons, honestly, I don't really touch the bow guns, and I don't fuck with insect glaive.
Yeah, I don't fuck with insect glaive either. I've tried that weapon maybe 4 times, and I still don't get it.
I try it every game. I try and play it once, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense.
What
I try to look up guides, and I'm like, I don't want to learn how to feed my fucking bug and shit.
Right, it's like, here's the best feeding guide, and it's like, why?
Yeah, can I just get the weapon and go?
All the weapons in this game are so good, it made me like heavy bowgun. I mean, heavy bowgun has always been good. I don't think you understand. Actually, I'm totally heading the wrong way. Zoop. Don't.
Sometimes the dog just doesn't come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, like, I don't know. Apparently, we're supposed to be getting an update soon-ish.
That'd be cool.
Like more monsters and stuff like. No, I think it's a relatively large update. Yeah. Like, I think that's the way this game is gonna be run from now on. Pizza Ogeshi. There we go. Oh wait, that's the monster. I didn't even recognize it. It just looks like a small monster.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, wait, that's the big thing that we're supposed to be hunting right now?
I'm gonna try and try and see what happens.
They tease that they're adding Chameleos in the update. Oh, that would be awesome. Fucking love.
Yeah, I love Chameleos. It's probably my favorite. I don't know. All the other dragons are cool.
It's got a lot of nostalgia for me.
Yeah, we farmed the shit out of that shit for you.
Ow.
It's funny. I look back at For You and I kind of imagine like better graphics, and I look at it actually.
Man, this game looked like garbage.
Oh, cool. Yep, there it is. And you do it like the sword charge.
Nice.
Interesting.
I love how we're all poisoned. None of us seem to care.
It's just a wag.
I don't know. I feel like I should heal maybe. I guess spoiler, but there are 2 others in the game, which is sad. Ah, yeah, that is kind of sad. Pizza Ogashi.
Is it? Maybe it is just hold.
That's right. I was thinking about playing bow in this game. Maybe I should try that out. Like, the idea of having a healing, like, arc shot was really cool to me. I remember talking about that when I first played the, I don't know. I don't like the way bow handles in this game. Unless, like, okay, if aerial bow is still a thing, which I've been told it might be, then, okay, fine. I'll pick up bow again. But, like...
Interesting. Okay, well, this is interesting. What made Charge Blade so crazy was that the fact that you could have all of them at the same time, and they kind of were like, now you have to choose between sword mode and attack mode, which is fine. I think it actually makes a little bit of sense because Charge Blade mode is kind of scary.
Right.
But it is a little odd. Because now it's like, basically what it did is it took away from the whole Charge Blade aspect was like you have two weapons in one, and now that the fact that they changed it, they were like you have to choose one or the other to focus. Like you wouldn't be doing more damage in axe mode or more damage in sword mode. Hello, dog. Where are you at, dog? But yeah, before it was like charge your sword, get into axe mode, charge your axe, go
buddy.
Go back. It was great.
Do a sweet kickflip. Oh my god, I love that. That's right. Get the jump on him.
I also can't really tell how this is doing damage. Like, is all the numbers showing or is not all the numbers showing?
Definitely not all the numbers are showing. I think whatever like gray numbers you're seeing are like stuff done by your dogs or like your cats. And then like I think some numbers show up, like explosions might show up or something really bizarre like that.
Well, it's like the first hit of my multi-hits hit, and then like after that, you kind of don't see very many. But then occasionally you'll see more than one. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. It's odd. It might also be that this monster's kind of small, and by the time the second one comes out, it's already happening.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Nah, I don't think it's that bad. We'll see. We'll see later.
God, I'm gonna be liking everybody after every hunt, unless like I actually don't like them.
Yeah, unless someone like, I don't know. They don't really give you reasons to not like your teammates, unless there's like a fucking gun lance user just blasting everybody out.
Right, exactly. I mean, like, here's the thing. This game is friendly enough. Like, that's how I feel about it.
Nah, dude. I used to get so pissed in 4U when people would mount monsters and knock me off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that was a mechanic. I totally forgot about that.
That was the worst. Me and you would literally like yell. We'd be like, "Why is this dude so stupid? Why are you hitting the monster?"
No, I just seem to recall this.
Yeah. Especially when you were doing like
some like really hard quests.
Like the 150 quests for like the small monsters or any of the monsters on.
Right, getting a mount on any of those is just like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then like somebody would just smack you once, and you're like, no. Do you know how much damage you wasted so you could poke the monster with your lance once?
Yeah, it was awful.
It really was sometimes, but like I don't know. Look at all that stuff. All right, now we have our urgent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the fourth one?
Yeah.
No.
God, I love that sound. It's just gay. It's just gay spaghetti chef from Conjun House. Oh, an urgent quest has just arrived for you. Minato tells me you are to hunt a monster that reminds me of her. Why, surely an exquisite beast. Was it a Mitsune? Well, I'd better ask her. It's gonna be something dumb.
Wait,
an urgent quest. No, it's a Tetranodon.
Do not know.
She was just making a joke about how the guy who runs the hub looks like a Tetradon. And he was like, "Oh, surely it must be an exquisite creature like a Mitsune." And it's just like, "Nah, bud, Tetradon."
Use that. Huh? Go to someone.
Yeah, that should do it. Nah, I do wish there were more elders in this game a little bit, but you know, oh well.
I mean, we'll have updates and shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. What if I told you Lance has a melee Marth grab but reverse? Are you saying that like wait, okay. Are you saying that how do I phrase this? Are you saying that you have melee Marth grab, but like when you say in reverse, you mean like you get grabbed easier, or is it like poke, or is it like
grapple?
Do you get pinned really easily by monsters? Like I don't know what you mean by reverse.
God, it has to mean grapple.
Grapple? Can you grapple people with the lance? Is that a thing Lance do?
About Lance Worlds is you could do the counter grapple.
The counter grapple. This is new information to me.
Yeah, you counter with your grapple. You put your shield up and then you grapple onto their face. You just slam them.
Oh, I see.
Badass. They weaken monsters really well too.
Oh yeah, no. Heavy weapons like always weaken monsters crazy well.
Well, in Worlds it was great because you always had basically you got a free face attack without the chance of getting knocked off. You just like super armor damage. You can get knocked off. It was dope.
Oh, I couldn't make it on that rock. I really wanted to. No Pizza Ogeshi here.
Believe. See, someone knows how to get to the other camp.
Yes. I don't think I've actually gone to the other camp yet.
I
can grab a monster and go from the monster from the area across the arena. Huh. I see. All right, so what are your thoughts on the art style?
Me?
Yeah, like okay. Take a look at like the top left corner, right? Have you noticed that all the monsters like have like this like new kind of style for like what?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I think it's cool, but it's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss the old style a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little bit more like rugged almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I totally.
There was like a hunter gatherer kind of vibe. I wonder what's better.
Oh, I cannot counter that very well. Pizza Ogeshi. God, I love how everybody says Pizza Ogeshi. It might be the best thing about this game.
I don't think I've ever heard the term.
Just listen for like 30 seconds from anybody. It's like the most said phrase in this game, I swear. Everybody talks about Pizza Ogeshi. See, there we go. Somebody just said it.
Oh, I definitely heard that. Pizza Ogeshi.
Yeah, my character says it as well.
Okay.
Pizza Ogeshi.
I have a very silly voice on mine. It's not as silly as some of the shit that you had in the past. Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of silly voices in this game, sadly. Like, without me just, like, straight up hating them.
I have almost, like, because I said it when I was in English before.
Uh-huh.
Before I knew that you could put it in Monster Hunter. But,
I might have to listen to it in Monster
like
Hunter.
a weird, mad scientist-y kind of thing. It has a similar vibe.
I might have to give it another listen to that.
Yeah, you might like it. Did I knock it or I knocked it sick?
Nice. I'm glad my shots went to use. I couldn't get that counter off. I was too busy reloading.
Oh my gosh. Actually, people literally just yell Pizza Geshi like.
Yeah, like all the time. It's pretty amazing, is it not? Wow, I cannot believe you missed with me that.
Yeah. This is okay. It seems almost novelty.
What,
The
Pizza
spinning axe.
Geshi?
No, the spinning axe I think is more of a novelty thing than an actual usage thing, because one, I can't see the numbers, which is really annoying. And then two, you can't keep the charge if you sheath your weapon. You have to like do the whole animation again, so it takes a while to get back.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I can see why that would be less than fun. Pizza
Yeah.
Geshi.
And you can still save up your damage for big hits when you have the opportunities, but the mobility with the sword and shield is a little better.
Yeah, I hear you. Sorry, he was about to land on me. I had to use the recoil of my gun to like not die.
Reversing this monster and being like, this might have been the easiest fight in the game, I swear. That's just kind of felt like. But I think it was because it's like this weird mix between like Zamtrios and Pizzucata.
Yeah, I can see that. It's actually a remarkably accurate way of putting it. Oh, somebody else took that hit from me. Not a shame.
It even creates the same Pizzucata armor. Oh, I got it. I didn't really want this.
Welcome to having it. Solid. My cat is riding on a thundercloud. That's pretty cool.
I still have the launch monster thing on my screen.
What do you mean?
It took me the opportunity to launch the monster after I was off the monster.
Oh. No, I just wanted to hit it. That's its armor. Oh, that's super cool.
Can you hear my game when I talk occasionally? Does that
No.
happen? Okay.
You keep talking about it, and I'm like, I don't hear anything. Like, I would, if I heard it, I would complain about it.
Yeah. I think overall, I don't know. The spinning axe is just so cool. I would still like to think that's worth it, but I really don't know. I don't know a lot about it.
No, that's totally fair. Ah! Bullying me.
Maybe there's a faster way to get into it. There has to be a faster way. The other thing is, I wish you could just do it. If you could do it the same way, if you could get into the spinning axe the same way that you could in the old games, that'd be fucking awesome.
That would be pretty cool.
You go in from the final slash, which there's so many ways to get to a final slash. That's what kind of made it so cool.
I just remember people being like, "Oh yeah, go into the axe form and just alternate between X and A," and I was like, "What?" And then you just like you just keep chopping, and I was like, "This is dumb. Like this is really, really, really dumb."
No, that's in Gen U. That's fucking Valor. Charge Blade. You just, bro, Valor, anything, when you had Switchblade, when you had Switch X, you had Charge Blade, Valor was just mash the R button in the game.
Yeah, that's what
It was a shame.
It is a shame.
It was a shame. The animations were so sick, but the fucking skill level was like, there was no thought process in button.
Right, you just had to get there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the campsite. I found it. Awesome. Oh, I got a like. I'm sure, like, I'm actually gonna get a lot of dislikes if I play like the way I did in GU with like aerial heavy bowgun. Because like my aerial heavy bowgun, like don't get me wrong, I loved it and it was sick, but also like it just kept blowing people up and everybody hated it. So, all right, time to post your urgent. Well, now, Babotosh, many thanks for handling that urgent quest. I knew you could do it. Do it. In light of your achievements, we're promoting you to HR2. You can now accept 2-star quests from Minoto. Now then, off you go to pursue greater quests than even greater achievements. That's the way he laughs. Your carpet bombing aerial bowgun was very funny. Oh no, it was the best. I love that thing so much. It was just like you go around, you rain down bombs, and the monster's like, oh, like can you imagine if I just did 20 damage like several times over? Like in this game, it'd be so funny. It'd be the worst. Nobody would want to play with me ever again, and I'd be okay with that. Okay, where's my wave or not shots? Because that's what I'm actually forgetting to buy. Wait, what did you post?
My urgent.
Is it a capture quest?
No. When I post a quest, it's gray for you. When you post a quest, it's red. Whoever the person who's posting is.
I see. That is very interesting.
Yeah, I learned that earlier because I thought you were posting capture quests and I was like, oh. How it goes.
Summoner. Let's go with that. I should actually watch that cutscene. I don't think I've seen it yet. Joining the quest, joining the quest. I have officially joined the quest.
Honestly, the dongos are cool. Or the dumplings are, I don't know why the fuck I just called them dongos.
That's
The dumpling animations are cool. Like, I appreciate it.
but the song?
But nothing. The song's a little cheesy.
The song's terrible.
And then,
It's garbage. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, I'll take it. It's okay. Like it's just not nearly as good as any of the rest of them. And
No,
like
I agree.
everybody has always been like, yo, the Monster Hunter food always be looking like hella good and shit.
That's true. That's true.
It's just like buns now. It's not like not anything special. It kind of isn't like no one's gonna be like, man, that looks delicious. They're gonna be like, okay, cool. I'm just eat before the quest. Like that's what I'm doing.
I mean, that's how we
So,
treat
I
it
don't know.
though, a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? But I will admit, like, I do kind of
Yeah.
miss like the crazy looking stuff.
I agree.
Crap! I left the stove on. Jesus, Zephyr's already like, I gotta make this character actually Babotosh. You know what I mean? Like there's a level of like making the character do like a certain thing, right? And but then like having him say all the things that you want him to say, like that's what makes your character a character.
Oh,
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
have that camp unlocked yet?
No, yeah,
I definitely found that,
You just
I
gotta
definitely found that camp when I shouldn't have found that camp when I found that camp.
well, you also
I think-
need to like you need to find materials to like build the camps.
Oh, yeah, so that's probably what I haven't done.
Oh, this one looks bigger.
Yeah, much bigger.
Okay, he just straight up missed me twice. That's cool. Here comes some more sticky spam.
I will say the one nice thing about the Switch styles
Uh huh.
is that You don't have to build it up. You can always use it.
That's true. That's
So
true.
Really
It's,
customize it.
yeah, no, I do agree with that. It's not like it's just like, oh yeah, occasionally you get to do this one extra thing, like compared to the specials. I mean, like, I still miss the specials. Like, believe me, I wish I could fire off supernovas again. Come on, give me that pizza Ogeshi. Yeah.
Oh, what just happened?
Ooh, I did some mad damage right there.
I gotta check out the longsword shit. They, there might be something that I'm really gonna hate about the longsword. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Did I hit it with any of those the barrel bombs? I feel like I might have.
Is the jumping slash in this game? Does anybody know that?
For what? Greatsword?
Longsword, the switch style for the jump slash.
I don't know. There was a jump slash?
Counter. There was the jump slash in Worlds was so sick. You do like a stab and then you just like pop off the monster and do the jump slash on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite parts about the game.
Oh, no tremor. That's a shame.
I think it totally isn't part of this game because I swear I saw people do it. But I have a feeling that the counter might not be there. Like the kind of counter that I'm thinking.
Huh.
Unless they take away no, they take away the sheath slash the shield. Yeah, that would make a little bit more sense.
What do you want about? You're saying a lot of things.
I'm trying to think about what the trade-off for the longsword would be. I still have to look at it.
Solid. I just saw somebody jump in the air and launch an aerial. Like, look at the barrel bombs falling. Love it. That's it's the silk bind to jump in the air, and when you are in the air, press ZR and it will happen. That is what Daria is telling me in chat.
It's the silk bind jump?
Silk bind. So when you're in midair with your silk bind move, you can do the thing just by hitting ZR.
Wait, so like with the silk bind counter? Or like
I don't know. I am reading it verbatim. I have absolutely no clue.
I guess that would make sense. Panic on it. Yep. That is dope. That is sick.
Also, are you guys getting hit by my shrapnel shots? Are you guys ever getting stunned?
How do I do that?
There we go.
There it is.
Big boy counter.
Okay, cool.
Ooh! Clean shot to the head. Shot to the head. This man dead. God, I love the heavy bowgun counter.
Bro, counters in this game make this thing so fun. Like every that's why I learned like every weapon with a counter. Like that was my goal.
Well, you haven't learned heavy bowgun yet.
Well, now I gotta learn heavy bowgun. The only part about bowguns and shit are just the weapon management. I'm not a huge fan of having to think about that kind of stuff.
Like what ammo types to go for and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, just like weapon builds. Like I don't really understand how the barrel mods work.
It's pretty self-explanatory. You either have a shield and you stand still and you block attacks, or you have a power barrel which does more damage.
But can you move while shooting? Is that
Yeah.
what that is?
The weapon style actually doesn't change.
Okay. Yeah, but then also, yeah, just weapon type to monster kind of thing and stuff.
Yeah. God, I absolutely love hanging out in the air in this game. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's fun. All right, awesome. We are now on HR4s. Great job out there. Thank you. Well done. Skilled process. Something about flooded. Change up my subquests. More hunting, slaying, broken monster parts. Easy enough. Let's see what we got here. I went off this ride. We got Pukey Pukey, Loyal. Oh. Now Barryoth. Oh, here he is. 100% fighting this monster. Love this monster. Favorite monster in the game so far. So I'm forcing you to fight it.
I'd purposely not choose this monster.
Well, now you get to.
Yeah. This has been my least favorite monster in every Monster Hunter game.
Are you serious?
The fish?
What? No.
Wait, who is this? Is this not the fish?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, maybe not then.
The aerial movement in this game is so sick. With dual blades, you can hang in the air, go into demon mode, and then it's into an air swipe attack, and then aerial dive slash before ever touching the ground. I want to bounce and cry. This stupid rock thing makes me want to cry. I have no regrets. Here, tell you what, we can sleep bomb this one. Everyone bring barrel bombs. I'll even eat for pyro and bombarder. Just to like do maximum damage. I just skipped this. I only got bombarder. What? Garbage. God, this game is so cool.
Yeah.
Like, just way too cool. It doesn't deserve to be this cool. God. Working my way through HR2. I'm really getting the munchies, and I want to eat some Chex Mix. But I know I'm just, like, definitely going to crunch the mic over and over and over again. I haven't even finished exploring this map. That is hilarious. You know what? I've never been the same since the ending. I mean, you know, no spoilers, please. We are still working our way through the story mode, I think.
Wait, I need to beat this thing.
Pizza. Ogeshi. Ah! Wow, I just got I just got the shit bonked out of me.
I know, I swung at him too. I'm trying to kill this thing because I need literally one plate.
You'll enjoy it, lol. Sure hope I will.
It's actually kind of funny. The Renopolos always make a decent set of high rank armor at the very beginning.
Do they?
Yeah, because they're just really defensive for whatever reason.
Oh, that is true. I guess I never really thought about it.
Garbage. They're really garbage for effects. It's like super, super duty trash.
Well, yeah, no, of course they would be. It's like running alloy armor or something like that. It's like, yeah, I just crafted a giant metal thing, and it's like, yeah, of course that's going to protect you.
But it's always like making like a...
Man, I sure did take one garbage route to get there.
Yeah. Good to know, because it kind of follows you.
You followed me the entire time? Oh man, I love this monster so much. Alright, you guys ready to immediately sleep on this thing? It's gonna be down in just a second. The sleep ammo is really potent. Huh?
Oh, this is the
smaller one.
Okay. Yeah.
He's sleeping, he's sleeping.
I'm sorry.
Motherfucker! Oh my god, you had one job.
I know, I pressed the fucking laggiest move.
You're the one in communication with me. I announced it.
I know. No. As soon, I was mid-swing on the R slash, which already takes 20 years to go.
Rip, man.
I'm sorry.
Just rip.
I've done messed up. Bro, you just fucking run sideways on a wall and you say, fuck it, I'm going straight up. And it's literally the funniest looking thing in the world. You go completely sideways to just straight in the air. Also, this sliding, I can't tell what, like, authority is given for slide on shit.
Wait,
you know
I need a picture of that. Bulldog lizard. That's a nice boulder. Get your ass out of my picture. Okay, there we go.
No, I didn't get a picture.
Hunting horn or hammer is good with these kinds of monsters. Yeah, no, I agree. It's like they're super easy to KO. Man, we are going the exact wrong way. Why are you following me?
Couldn't fucking tell you, dude.
Now you should be following me, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move faster than you.
Dibbity-doo-dah. That is a lot of materials over there. I'm picking those up. Can I get pizza geshi? Nah, I ain't no pizza geshi. But this might be. No.
Dude, see, yeah, this, there's a reason I didn't fight. I tried it. It was like, I'm not gonna fight the Gravos. He's hard rock monsters. And sharpness is essential condition. They're just down so often. So booty. One more time.
Boom.
Where can I use this?
Counter that laser. Big boy damage.
I don't know.
Ah! He just started charging me. He was not happy when I hit him with that counter. Oh, and he's dipping out again.
That's literally not. I'm just fucking tired. Taking a little nap.
Oh, he hit me. That's a shame. I debated countering, but I wasn't sure if he was gonna hit or miss. Come on, buddy. Come at me.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay. We're about to get the hang of the cool move.
Oh, you are you?
Yep. It's gonna be. It's not nearly as satisfying because the other one, like, this one's kind of like do like a little bit of the combo.
Rotate. Come on, buddy. Fine. I'm just taking your wing. Oh, that was garbage. Come on, doggo. Let's go.
Bam.
That was not very effective.
I know. I'm aware. I just wanted to do it. It's not like we're gonna really get to use it.
I think he's probably going to jump down here where I'm setting up base.
Delay on these moves really be throwing me off sometimes.
Do they now?
Yeah. Of course, I bounced right there. What if
Ooh, okay, okay.
Get me away.
You sleepy boy? That was not the right. Okay, okay. I totally hit the wrong button, but that's okay. Big boy counters.
Yeah, my jump slash is my pizza ogeshi.
Nice. No wonder you've never heard pizza ogeshi. Pizza ogeshi. No, he doesn't. But it's like easily like one of the most heard phrases I hear.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm hearing it.
I know, I thought it was hilarious. I was just like, pizza ogeshi. And I'm like, yeah, pizza ogeshi. Oh, what? Wow, that totally blasted straight through my counter. Up, stay away from me. Please.
I saw that. That was cool.
Yes. Wow, thank you. And I was 100% sarcastic when I said that.
Love to see it, dude. Oh, you love to see it. When you get the roar counters, dude, it's so good. So it feels so good as the long sword because you just immediately get the next one. It's so free. What is that? Poison? Dude, it's 3?
It's mine.
Come on.
Give me one more. Ooh.
No, I was finally back to be cool. And
Yeah, there we go. Hit him.
Yeah. I don't really know what to do after that, though. Maybe get don't you just dump slash? Where? How high did you go to dodge? Shit.
Come on, buddy. Go down.
Please stop it in the wing. Such a long, he's just like, I'm gonna roll back for 20 years before I actually roll.
There we go. Clean 81. Ah! Ah! Who needs to heal? Where do you think you're going, buddy? Come on, come back here. No! Come on, get up that wall. Go up, buddy. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to smack him with my sword. Come on, buddy. This is mine! Oh, 6 damage wasn't enough. Ah!
That was hilarious.
I was like, I got this. And I crouched down like an idiot, and he just like absolutely fried me. Oh my god.
Wrong move. He's limping. We were probably about to kill it.
It's alright, I'm back. Eat this! I think you missed it. I think I killed it with my gun. Oh, Oh man, oh Jesus, this game is so much fun. That was so silly.
I can agree.
Nah, I mean like that was such a fun way to kill that monster. That's kind of like, fuck it, you know. I'm just gonna blow him up, and then I proceeded to absolutely fail blowing him up so hard. And I came back and swung my gun, and it totally worked out.
There's honey. Give me the honey.
Oh, you want the honey?
Bro, I can already tell this game is gonna be like Worlds in terms of me being really stupid and never stocking on mega potions.
I mean, like, you can, like, literally instantly make them, though. That's, like, the huge benefit of this game. Hey, it's my dog. He came over and gave me a hug. Amazing. Quest complete.
Let's see if I can make that. A day.
Mm-hmm. Do it. Make that thing. Awesome. Hunt one large monster. Congratulations. You done it. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Raytheon. Love Raytheon. It's funny, though. These are exactly the same as the regular quests. I'm a little bit confused why we do hub quests as well. You know what I mean? Like these are identical to the village quests. I'm a little bit sad by that. Just a little bit.
Oh, are they?
I feel like they are. I mean, unless this is all like the low rank stuff, and like we're just working our way up to high rank. Which I know that we could instantly skip all of this stuff if we really wanted to. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. We'll just plan to get that secret quest done so we can skip all this in the future. Ooh. Antidotes. It's like, man, I just want to make some of like the really cool weapons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. I'm just kind of like, these weapons are so dookie right now.
I mean, mine are all right because like a heavy bowgun is just like, you know, you do heavy bowgun things. That's nice. I like heavy bowgun things. But man, I want my Queen Longfire to actually be a good weapon. Is that too much to ask for? The answer is yes. Okay, this time we're actually watching the cutscene while they make the food. So I've been skipping it every single time. Oh, this is very different. You know, I don't know which one I like more. They're both kind of okay in their own right.
I don't think I've actually watched this one either. Well, it makes sense. I've never eaten here before.
Yeah. I think this one's slightly better, honestly. I do like the green tea. Cool. Cute.
Oh, they are called dongos.
Yeah. Bunny dongo.
I thought they were... Maybe the translation always says dumpling. Like a lot of animes will say dumpling.
They definitely will. So.
Yeah, that would make way more sense. I was like, because I really did confuse myself. I was like, why did I call that a dongo? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that is.
There we go. I'm like sitting there waiting for a sneeze for like actually 10 seconds. I'm like, is it coming? Am I gonna sneeze? Please let me sneeze. Just please. I just want to sneeze. Awesome.
I like flipping the little like kunai looking thing at the beginning.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Zoom. God, I still have yet to like explore all of some of these maps.
Yeah, I haven't check the back half of this map.
Cool. Glad we're in the same boat. Normally, I'm like the kind of person who gets all that stuff done, though. That's like kind of what's like kind of half bothering me.
Yeah, see, I'm not. I just like the content, the fighting.
I know. I'm here for the Monster Hunter lore. Come on. Yes! Yes!
Where am
Are you kidding me? Fucking Raytheon wasting my time. Ah!
It's funny, they always are like the Raytheon is weaker than the Rathalos. And I'm always like, they're more or less the same to me. So really annoying.
Yeah,
I hate
I
both
feel
of
that.
them.
I don't know, I very much so enjoy both of them.
Monkey Man.
Oh yeah, Monkey Man.
I've not. It's like a weird like Tetsukabra red like monkey.
I don't know. I'm kind of happy
Or not
with his
Tetsukabra
design.
monkey. The what's it called? What the hell is that monkey called?
Which one? Are you talking about like the baboon one from?
From 4? That was the starting one of the starting monsters.
Oh wait, oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like the baboon one that like eats fruit and like has a much more tail. It's like a Congola or something like that.
No, not the Congola. It was one of the standard monsters. It was like a monkey thing. It had a mask, some range form, put ears over its face.
Oh, you're talking about Ketchawampa.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I love Ketchawampa, like easily. I think on my tier list video, Ketchawampa was like up there.
I'm a big fan. It's a very nostalgic monster.
It's nostalgic, but it's also very unique. Like,
I didn't want to ride that.
oh, you're gathering materials.
Yeah. I guess we can try and launch.
Solid. I like how you keep spinning him into circles into the exact same wall.
There's no other wall.
I know. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, no. Okay, phew. Okay, is the geometry going to eat my shit here? The answer is no. Amazing.
I can't tell if, like, are we holding it down with the fire bugs? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, basically. Oh my god, 205 damage. I'm ridiculous.
Oops.
Ah! This thing's head is so weak.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Bro, come on. I thought that was definitely a tail. You just gonna keep doing this over and over again, bro?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what else to say.
He looked back. I was like, he's about to slap his tail at me, and I go for a counter. He just turns around and runs the other direction. I'm like, oh my gosh, man.
He just keeps dashing. This man's just on a mission.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Fuck the wings.
I know, clip his wings and all of a sudden he's Sonic. Making my way up to the temple because I won all the things.
Wait, is there stuff up there?
Yeah, it's a temple.
I guess that makes sense. So colorful. I like how you just mine it one time and you get everything.
I know, it's easily like one of the best features in this whole game.
Again, I'll say what I said earlier to you on stream, is they've taken everything that's bad about Monster Hunter, which is practically just the looting and looking for shit, and made it faster. And I just hold it down.
Hit me, please. Yeah, there we go. He shoved me down the cliff. I cannot believe that. That is so sad.
What is going on?
I don't know. Where's he at? Are just you guys down there?
Did he just chase? There's no way I just went down here again for no reason.
You know, see that's how I'm feeling.
Where is this thing?
He's up top again.
Oh, right.
Get down from there, buddy. I'm gonna clip your wings.
I have one.
Pizza Ogeshi.
All right. Well, that they've
Nice, more broken parts.
That did 140 damage.
Oh my.
Okay. Yeah, long sword.
Oh, that was a good tail cut. I mean, I was ready for the counter. But, you know.
Where did we jump at the end?
Right here. We did it right at the very end there. I don't know who did it, but it was cool. I got a spike! I feel like those are pretty, like, relatively rare materials. Hey, I'm like, people like me.
I don't get like.
I like you.
How do you see me?
It just pops up. Hey.
I just like everybody, but I don't see.
I cut his head and then stabbed the skull from through from the heavens. Sick.
Give him just 1 second.
1 second. What do you plan on doing with a whole second? Awesome. All right, I think we should get up to the urgent, and then we can call it there. That's what I'm thinking is the plan.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So I think we should get up to it, like right up to where the urgent is, and then we'll call it a night there. And the next time we play together, we can just get through the urgents, like super fast.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and see what I can do here.
Oh, it's 12. I feel like we haven't been playing for that long.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I kind of get you there. I mean, we have been playing for like almost 2 hours. I just know that by the time we get to that point, it is going to be feeling a little later. It does help that we're getting kind of carried by like my chat, but like, you know.
I don't know about that. We're
I mean,
not almost dying or anything.
Well, that's true. No, like we could easily do this kind of stuff on our own. I know we could. It would just take us a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Let's see. What monster do I want to subject us to? Actually, I really want to do this quest. Bishotten is like one of my favorite monsters in the game.
Did we not already do it?
Summon Niedric.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, this thing, you say? It is I, Niedric. We shall be hunting the berry monster, the one that has the fruit bat. Thank you. That is a much better term for it. I was gonna call it something else, like a fruit something, like a fruit salad. No, but I seem to really like this monster. I mean, you know, it's not like I have an affiliation with fruit or anything like that. It's not like I'm the person who eats the most fruit that anybody knows. Anybody who talks to me is like, you eat how much fruit? And I go, I eat that much fruit. Can Vix agree with me on that?
You do eat a lot of fruit.
See, there we go. More fruit than anybody he's ever known. I'm just one.
Actually, that's probably true.
See? Told you. I think I'm actually quoting you when I say that.
Really?
Probably.
I don't remember.
It has been a hot minute. Pizza Ogeshi. My favorite phrase. For I love both pizza and Ogeshi. I'm not sure which one I love more, but, you know, both are fantastic. Let's see. I see fish. Lucky life found. That's pretty cool. Are those like the equivalent to insurance in this game? I think they might be. Oh, look at that fruit bat. Look at him toss fruit at Sea Falcon. Pizza Ogeshi. I really wish I could cut off its tail, but sadly I cannot.
It tastes so much. I'm also shitting on this thing.
Hit me, buddy. Thank you. Now show me that pretty face. Yeah! Lucky lives are birds you have to chase down. If you get it, you might be able to get your quest rewards doubled. Oh, I see. That is very, very, very good.
I jumped right over it. That's a damn shame.
That is a damn shame. Oh, that's a dog on it. I thought he had something in his mouth. I was like, is he fighting us while he's eating another small creature?
Oh, I thought, wait.
But no, it's quite the opposite. You see, he is fighting while another small creature eats him. Hit me! No! What a shame. I shall pepper him with my explosions.
I'm
Pizza
okay.
Ogeshi.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it.
He certainly has some weird movement.
He's like a kangaroo fruit bat.
All the fruit! I'm picking up the fruit. I want all the fruit. Some poison fruit, some jumbo fruit, lots of jumbo fruit, some fur. It's all here. Also, it looks like we're definitely getting our quest rewards doubled, and that is very nice. No, that was supposed to be a counter. Instead, I was loading my gun or something silly.
Oh no. That sucked. Great dude.
Ouch. This monster is not really playing the most fair. He's kind of a jerk. I still love him though.
Oh yeah, he's fun.
He's cool.
I like this color scheme a lot too.
Again, there's nothing wrong with this monster. He even gives you healing items. Like, what more do you want? Hayada? Hayada!
Alright, actually. I'm sharpening my weapon.
Come here so I can slap you. The slapping! Ah! That was a miss. Come on, come on. Eat more shrapnel shots. I really wish I had like a really fast-firing shrapnel 3. Maybe that's what I should work on next. Especially for stuff like this. Come at me, no! Solid. Put him in the corner.
And he just, oh, I think I failed entirely.
Bombs. Oh my god. I really thought I was outside of his range.
What do you mean that wasn't a counter?
Show me your face. Hello. And I think that's goodbye for Niedric. So that felt about like 5 minutes. Yeah, it had to be at least 5 minutes. Almost there.
Cool.
And I feel that. Oh my god. Come on, buddy. Hit that floor. Ah!
What a bro. Oh, I had the biggest read too, and missed up there.
Oh, what was that? He like literally slid over me and did not have a hitbox. And I was like, are you serious? Like, out of it, like you should have hit me.
I feel that way all the time, dude. I'm always trying to counter shit, and I just be sliding directly out of its path, and the game like, you actually didn't counter that.
You mean maddening?
Oh no.
Flare fruit. Oh, that's a shame. Zephyr liked you. Seafalk like you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We're all out here liking each other. Generally a good time. Just a wire bug. Picking up some shrooms. Because you know how shrooms are.
I am very excited for the hubs to be like this again.
Like
These
this
hubs-
style of hubs? Or...
Yeah. The style of hubs are so much better than Worlds, man. It
Oh
felt
yeah,
like
World was the worst. Jesus Christ, I hate
Yeah.
World hubs.
World hubs was like, I don't know. I never wanted to play with people. Like, I never wanted. If I could solo a monster, I would always try and solo the monster.
There's also an
Just 'cause,
owl
like-
that will sometimes appear if you interact with it, and it will double your money. Ah, noted. Ah, what a beautiful tree. Look at that doubled rewards. This is very handy for me, by the way. Like, oh, you get friends
chunky
points when you get liked. You get friend points, so it's always good to just like everybody all the time. That's what it does. You want some good friend points? You want friend points? Just like people.
No.
Ah, Babotosh, a horde of rampaging monsters is heading straight for Kabur. The village near the stronghold have taken arms to defend it. They'll do their best to hold them off, but we have to deal with that to get past. We'll have to deal with any that get past. Deal with any that get past into the fort, and if we don't, the village is as good as gone. And that's where you come in. You'll be tasked with intercepting the monsters within the stronghold. Your HR is quite low, but we both believe in the hidden strength buried deep inside you. Oh, don't worry. Fugen and I were fresh out of the pond when we fought the rampage. We survived it, so I'm sure you will too. You merely have to hunt like your life depends on it. Oh! I'll be commanding the defenders. Babotosh, focus on securing the inside of the stronghold. You can get the urgent quest from the rampage from an auto as they come in. Good luck to you, Babotosh. You are certainly going to need it. Need it. There we go. Well, in that case, I was not expecting it to be right there. So let's just, you know what? Let's do a rampage. We can do 2 rampages, and then we'll call it for the night. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
We'll hit HR 3. Urgent. The rampage approaches. Yes. You've done rampages, right?
Yep.
Cool. No explaining needs to be done. We're doing it. We're going straight in. Who wants the rampage with us?
This is a really weird concept in my opinion.
Moneymaker.
Make boss fights into like a quest type.
I don't know. I just eat for like all of the good stuff. Also, I do kind of like how everything's like a percentage. Like before, it was like, oh, if you eat the same meal over and over again, your effects won't activate. And I'm like, I just want my effects to activate. And now it's just like, yeah, 1 every 10. I'm like, cool. Like, you know, that's actually reasonable than just being like, okay, you want Defender, but then you ate Defender last time. You know what I mean?
Not.
Huh?
No, I eat for Defender every time and got Defender almost every time. So it's like, I don't know about y'all.
There we go. I don't know. I would like try and eat from Moxie, and I'd get like 1 on every 3 at a certain point. And I was like, I really need it every time. Like, I will die if I don't have Moxie. At least that was the way it was in GU. Like, in this game, I'm not actually worried about that at all. But, you know, GU is an entirely different beast. Get that rainbow fish. You gon' get bought. Is that what he just said? That is hilarious. Let's see. We want to make our way up to the front, right? Yeah, right here.
You can't just.
I'm putting up my ballista here. Talk to me. I do kind of find it funny that they put like basically tower defense in this. Also, if you like someone and you're doing random hubs online, online is more likely to pair you with those people. Oh, I see. That is pretty cool.
How does it know that you like them then?
Well, like the
Oh, 'cause
game
you
keeps
actually
track of it.
like
Yeah,
them.
you actually like them.
Yeah.
See, that's pretty cool. Although I'll keep that in mind if I'm ever like doing random stuff. Because like the last thing I want to do is like end up with like somebody who is like, you're kind of okay, and then just like I don't know. That's a weird system. I don't know how I feel about that.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Oh, I should probably hold on the button, right? Lol. Here they come. See, this is where gyroscope controls are just like the bomb. Oh, incoming.
I also like how you don't have to pick up shit anymore.
Yeah, that is nice.
Again, a lot of this, I feel like they're just reworking certain mechanics that people were just kind of okay with. The big boss fights on the boats where you just had to constantly load up cannon shots were kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, they totally were.
But now these are like set up your own things very quickly. Choose what you'd like to fire. Kind of thing.
Couldn't get there fast enough. That's cool. That did say 613, didn't it? Oh, you know what it is? It's people just like doing that damage to him.
Someone's whining. Oh, they really made it so you do no damage with any interaction.
Signal was fired. God, I don't know. I really like the tower defenses, likeness of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of fun. It's a little bitty game. I'm not.
It really is. It's a shame that you don't get like tons and tons of monster parts from these.
Yeah, but then it would. I would hate that actually. Because
that
Bondi ended up doing actual quests.
Get out of here, you guys. Ow. I gotta hear you. First torpedo repelled. Good job, guys.
Thunder. That's interesting.
I definitely wanted to operate this one. I don't know why it's not what I thought it was. Machine gun. Yes, please.
There's no installations for me.
Go. You can put one in.
They're like all used up.
No. You can go ahead and hold down the A button and remove an installation.
I guess that's true, but I feel like I don't want to waste the other people's installations.
We don't have a waste of using installations, man. Just do whatever. Oh, nice. First hub rampage. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for this. I got a machine gun. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I'm so excited.
I also have a machine gun. Holy crap.
Oh my god, it reloads like practically instantly.
Yeah.
Quit that. I see what's happening now. I was like, what's going on? I was like, oh, Joy-Con drift.
Yeah, I'm using my controller.
No.
This machine gun's crazy. No, my machine gun.
That's how I'm feeling right now. This damn Pookie is just firing shit at me. And my Joy-Cons are drifting. They're doing that thing that they do. Put up a new one. I do need to get an install. I do need a. I need a ballista. I need to repel a few using the ballista. Hit gong from the back for more damage from weapons. Ah, I see. Jesus Christ, they're just plowing through this. Come on, get out of here, you. Hit monster with bowgun. No! I am hitting monster. Your gun does way more damage. Oh, we'll see about that. Pizza Ogeshi! Okay, you're right. Nearly 1,000 damage, easy.
Holy crap, your weapons do so much damage when you're in that gong.
Out of here, buddy.
Wait, so does that mean your gun will do way more damage as well?
Oh yeah, no, my gun does crazy amounts of damage.
Actually, 40 builds is probably the way to go.
Solid. Quest complete. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you can get the carves out the Raytheon. I see. Just hit 2140. Nice, nice. All right, so we got one more left, and then, yeah. You want to get yours done real quick, Cameron? Go around picking up all the Raytheon materials. There's tons of them. You've hit Gong with over 3,000 in Greatsword. That's pretty amazing.
It's nice how they made it so that the weapons actually can do something in these kind of fights. Well,
Yeah, no, I agree. It's not like just, oh yeah, just sit in the installation. All right. Cool. Oh, I got a bunch of Defender 2 tickets. That's actually something I was looking for. I love Insect Glaive in Rampages against the aerial enemies. Just get to live in the air. I could totally see that being the case. You just like flippy flappy all over the place. That is the technical term, by the way. Flippy flappy is like, well done, Babotosh. We successfully fought off the rampage without casualty. Yo, okay, thank you for the host. With the 1 viewers. Above all, your defense of the stronghold was exemplary. I knew you had it in you, but the rampage has only just begun. Monsters will become stronger and more numerous. You had a busy weekend, I see. Why monsters will form groups and attack our village is yet unknown to us. I just hope we'll find answers before it's too late. But for now, focus on polishing your skills. Do that by taking the quests available to you. And speaking of availability, you're now able to accept 2-star quests from Minoto. Up to it, Hunter! Cool.
what do you mean 2-star quests? We've been doing 2-star.
That's how I feel.
We also just I don't need to do that.
Oh, you don't?
I don't think those are part of the hub quests.
Oh, I think you might be right.
Oh, yeah,
Well, in that case, I think this is a decent place to call it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
So, Kaze, I know you just got here. Busy weekend. Tell me about it. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid if there's anybody online. Oh, Eunice is playing. We should definitely hit up Eunice. Oh man. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll be streaming this again, like in the near future. Yeah, no, I agree. Very busy weekend for me as well. Like work and just all of the stuff. I work tomorrow too, and I'm not necessarily looking forward to that, but that's okay. But yeah, no, that being said, everybody who came out had some dinner with the fam. Sister just left with her hubbies, so I'm free to play some games. Nice. Sadly, this is where I'm calling it for the night because it's getting late and I'm very sleep deprived. Jesus. But yeah, for everyone who came out tonight, thank you so much. I am gonna go ahead and raid Eunice, and you guys are more than welcome to hang out with her. She's super cool. And yeah, I plan on streaming in the near future. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or whatever. You know, this is all kind of impromptu these days. I don't really have a schedule. I just kind of do it. But I know that feeling well. Yes. But until then, sleep well, guys. Good night, and enjoy Eunice. Send her lots of love. You know, everybody we're just gonna spam this in the chat. Just give her hearts. Give her big old hearts. But yeah, until then, good night, sleep well, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope to catch you guys soon. So long.